Hey guys, as you know I have many gifts like Jump Cut. I can invent zany devices like RoboChris and this universal remote. I can even magically change clothes. Shazam! Shazam. Maybe I shouldn't change for that magic word. Might be copyrighted at this point. I can even run at super speed. But one thing I can't do is get rid of a cold. Oh, I shouldn't have run that fast. I've gone all dizzy. Welcome to my show Smeg Chris, and if you didn't already know, my name is Chris. And once again, yes, I have a cold. Joy. And instead of my usual coffee, I'm having a hot lemon drink. I need it. But I'm not going to whittle on about that. I have done so many times before. It's gotten old. You could say the cold has gotten old.
If you start laughing, I'll throw an iron rod in your mouth.
But one thing that hasn't gotten old, it's now time for another 3 likes, 3 dislikes and 1 love.
Where is that iron rod?
Hush Percy, it has been a while.
Not long enough.
Anyway, onto my first dislike, which is this pod charger. I only bought it 2 years ago and already it's died. I noticed during the time it did work it wouldn't hold a charge. Ultimately I only used it about 5 or 6 times because when I did want to use it, it was depleted. In fact, just before I went on my holiday I went to charge this, and after about 8 hours of being on the charge, it was still flashing on the one light. It has 4. It just won't charge up anymore. So, it's going to have to be binned. Which leads me on to my first like. This power bank. It's a Blackweb power bank and it is awesome. I bought this 2 days before my holiday, charged it up to 100%, and the first time I used it was about a week later. Since then I've charged my phone up about 7 times, my vlog camera 3 times, and my Walkman at least twice. And I have still yet to charge it again. In fact, let me show you what the percentage is right now. 35%, and I have not charged this up since September. It's now December. This power brick is incredible. Yes, I'm calling it a power brick because it's pretty heavy. Definitely an improvement on the pod. I just hope that in 2 years time, this power brick doesn't do the same as the pod. On to my second dislike, which is something that happened a while ago.
So it's something else that is old.
Like your comments, yes. But it's still annoying. Like Fwed.
Hey, I only made 1 comment.
I got one in before you made another. Anyway, the second dislike is the way Hotmail have changed the way you receive emails. There is the focused option and then there is the other option. All I can ask is, why? What is the purpose of this? They are all emails that need reading. There is no difference in what goes in where. It's just annoying that you can't see all your emails come into one place like before. It truly is a pointless addition. In this one instance, I wish I could go back to the old way. Also known as normal. I mean, when you get post delivered, they don't put it in one letterbox or the other, do they? Blooming Hotmail. Although Royal Mail does like to have some colourful ways of delivering your post. I remember that time I had mine delivered to my green bin. My second like is something I'm surprised I haven't brought up before. These anti-mosquito wristbands. I have been using these since 2012.
Isn't that?
Yes, Fred, I get it. Old news. But I've realised I've never put it on my like list before. I first found these in a pound shop and they truly do work. I convinced my brother to wear one when we went to Paris 2 years ago, and out of the 4 of us, he was the only one who didn't get bitten by mosquitoes. Yeah, I forgot to take mine. And then during my last trip to Los Angeles, I was wearing this for most of the time, except for one night. I stupidly left the hotel without wearing it, and within 2 minutes, my leg was itching. It turned out I got bit. Twice. So these things really do work. I swear by them. On to my final dislike. My television control stopped working. It's been sort of dodgy for a while, and then when I got back from my holiday, it just wouldn't work at all. Even with new batteries in, before you start Percy.
What did I say?
For a few days I actually had to use the buttons on the television itself.
A few long days.
Yes, he was pretty glum about it. Until this replacement arrived. This is my final like. This new remote is exactly the same as my old one. Well, almost. The only difference is the writing at the bottom. It was only £10 from Amazon. It does rattle though. Oh, it did. What? There we go. I think something dislodged when the postman dropped it through the letterbox. Could have been worse, it could have been in the green bin. But it works great and Father is happy again. Me too.
I kind of would like it back now. Lethal Weapon has just come on.
Do you like Lethal Weapon?
The TV show.
Oh, I better go and pass it back.
Thanks, son.
And now on to my love, which is practically everything I bought myself in Los Angeles. And I don't really need to show you guys because A, there is a lot, and B, I already did that in a previous Random Thoughts video. I'll put a link in the description if you missed that one. And that's it for my 3 likes, 3 dislikes and 1 love.
Seriously, when are you going to start making this? It's got all years ago.
Let's see, it's December 2018. When I retire, probably.
Well, that won't be long as he's already old. Well, I did owe you one.
Fair point. But by then, Clone 1 could take over. I could?
You really like to upset him, don't you?
Sometimes, but only sometimes. Anyway, it's time for me to go, so I shall say thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until the next time, peace out.
Chris, the TV remote won't work.
Huh? Oh, I gave you the wrong remote by accident. My bad. As some of you might know, I love my calendars. Got quite a few in my bedroom, haven't I? And I keep them over the years, you know, I don't just throw them away. And I have a pile maybe this big or this big, something like that. In fact, I've put some old calendars up this year, I think from 2001 and 2007 because they were the same dates as this year. But saying all of that, I'm not very happy with this calendar this month. Can you tell why? It's got Santa on it. And you all know why I don't like this picture. Yeah, because I'm allergic to Christmas.